I recently stayed at the Il Monastero Collection, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived, the check-in process was super smooth and easy, which was awesome after a long flight. The staff was incredibly welcoming and helpful right from the start, making us feel totally at home. They even had a warm coffee welcome, which was a nice touch. Plus, knowing the reception is open 24/7 meant we didn't have to stress about our arrival time at all.
Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was super clean and surprisingly spacious, which was a nice change from some of the tiny places I've stayed in Rome. I loved that it had good AC, especially since it can get pretty hot there, and having a minibar was a sweet bonus for late-night snacks. The private bathroom was well equipped with all the essentials like a hairdryer, bathrobes, and even slippers, which made it feel extra comfy. Plus, finding an iron and ironing board in the room was a lifesaver for getting my clothes ready without any hassle.
The location and surroundings.
The location was seriously perfect for exploring Rome. I mean, we were right in the heart of everything. It was super cool being able to walk to iconic spots like the Colosseum and Roman Forum in just a few minutes, and even Trastevere wasn't too far. Plus, there were tons of great restaurants and cafes right around the corner, which made grabbing a bite super convenient. What I loved most was that even though we were so central, the hotel itself felt like a quiet escape, which was awesome after a day of sightseeing. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I gotta say, even though they don't serve breakfast or have a restaurant on site, it wasn't an issue at all. They actually put some snacks and a kettle in the room, which was a nice little touch for when I needed a quick bite or a cup of tea. Plus, there were a bunch of amazing local restaurants and cafes right outside the hotel, so finding a delicious meal was super easy. I even found a great breakfast spot with views of the Colosseum, just a short walk away. How cool is that? What's it like to stay here? Staying here I really loved how this place felt like a hidden gem, even though it was right in the middle of all the action. The fact that it used to be a monastery gave it such a cool historic vibe, and the quiet courtyard was perfect for chilling out after a busy day. The staff, especially Federico, Pauline, and Anna, were super friendly and always ready to help with anything, which made the whole experience even better. Plus, being able to walk to all the main sites like the Colosseum and Roman Forum was a huge win for me. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Awesome location. I loved being able to walk to all the major historical spots, like the Colosseum and Roman Forum. It made exploring so easy. Super helpful staff. Everyone, especially Federico, Pauline, and Anna, was incredibly friendly and always ready to help with directions or anything else I needed. Cool historic vibe. Staying in a converted monastery gave the place a unique, charming feel, and the quiet courtyard was perfect for relaxing. Clean and comfy rooms. My room was spotless, spacious, and had good AC, plus little extras like a minibar and an iron were super convenient. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Thin walls. I could sometimes hear noise from the rooms next door, which was a bit of a bummer when I was trying to chill out. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.8. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. This place totally nailed it for me. The perfect mix of history, comfort, and an unbeatable location. I'd recommend it to anyone looking for a chill, authentic Roman experience, and I'm already planning my next trip back. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.